Ah, yes, what regal music we have here. But don't listen to it and do not enjoy it.
It's true. I was gonna say, you know, we've been through a little bit at this point. Feels like we've been playing for a while, even though we've accomplished nothing, but I think it is worth pointing out yet again that you should not listen to or enjoy the music no matter how regal it is. Regal is certainly the first word that comes to mind, and it really draws your attention, but don't listen to it. Just don't do it. So now there's only this place.
What do these stars mean? Level 3? Is that the idea? You need to be a
They're
certain...
like difficulty level. They're like
God, we're starting off strong with this fucking minigame, aren't we?
Hey man, I wanted to try and get to the next world. There was some risk factor involved, but you were super gung-ho about saving in a safe place. So now we get to start with Star Fox whatever.
I just couldn't deal with watching this bullshit again. My brain
was like you were just at the threshold for the day. It's like, ugh. Because we already had to do it twice that day.
Yeah. I gotta ask a question.
Okay.
It appears as though, and correct me if I'm wrong, it appears as though you are trying.
I'm not sure I fully understand the question.
The question, I haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
That was simply a declarative statement.
Yes.
The question that goes along with that declarative statement is why?
I mean, I suppose that's a fair question. Instinct almost would be my answer.
That's fair. Inertia,
just
instinct.
Like I'm just sort of like presented with
boredom.
This space. Like I'm not saying that this is engaging or like exciting, but it's like I'm here. It's basically a loading screen. I might as well do the thing. I don't know.
Okay,
like, I don't.
That's fine. That's fair.
I don't have high aspirations to like building some unique gummy ship out of rare gummy parts collected from this stuff, because it just... I mean, don't you remember when we did that tutorial? Like, I was reading through it and I still didn't understand it.
Yeah.
So, like, now that some number of weeks have passed, like, don't like those odds.
Ugh.
Do these give? No, these are just obstacles. I can hold the slow button for as long as I want, by the way. There's no limit to that, like in Star Fox.
Oh,
I can make this real long.
Oh, God. You know...
Is there a boost?
You know, when we finish this game, I think we should just, like, fucking switch to Star Fox. I think that...
we've talked about playing Star Fox before. I love Star Fox. I have the SNES Classic, which is the first official release of Star Fox 2. I still haven't played that.
I've only ever played Star Fox 64.
Yeah, I mean, Star Fox 64 is, like, the good one, more or less.
Look at
I mean, I liked the one for SNES, but, like, it's not great when you compare it to Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
Hey, Donald, baby Mickey's down there.
Sure. Oh, great.
In a backwater place like that? No way!
God, I'm terrible. Why do I...
No, it's perfect.
Let's move on. I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's a perfect likeness. You know how, we keep having to check for famous people? Like, people at home are like, wow, did they get, like, the real Donald Duck to do these lines? I remember these being, like, no voice lines.
So usually in life, and especially on this channel, I have no shame. Like, you know, I'll fucking do whatever. I'll put the fucking thing on the lampshade on my head and be a crazy person. But trying to do Donald's voice, it's so not good.
No, but like you're so good at it.
Such shame in my body.
Just like I'm so good at like capturing the essence of Sora's character. Hold on, Riku and Kairi might be down there. Let us just check it out.
Forget it, we're on an important mission. Oh god, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Just land. Seriously, none of these dialogue exchanges are necessary. We're already here.
We can't not go.
Seriously. Just do it.
Oh, phooey.
We are landing.
Jesus. Don't touch that. No. Jesus, really?
God.
Can we just land?
What kind of fan art are we going to expect?
Oh, that's a great question. What's the name of this world? Let me look it up.
I don't know what official name it has. We're about to enter Tarzan land.
We're here. Oh, there we go. We got some... Oh, shit. It's fucking Shere
He
Khan or
fails
whatever.
cougar check.
I think technically this is a leopard.
Yeah, but the cougar
The
check
bucky.
still applies. It's just harder. There's like a penalty to it. I'm like actually playing the
okay.
feud, huh? I was not expecting this for some reason. Ow.
Oh, I'm not sure if this would you count this as a boss?
Maybe?
So, someone on our channel commented recently, that doesn't seem to matter, that without spoilers, they basically said, you know, without spoilers, like, wait for the next boss to, like, attack and then hit them, and Blizzard and Thunder are the best. But if this was the boss, it clearly
When
didn't.
was that posted? Was
Recently,
like,
I believe.
they're probably talking about Cerberus, which we did last time, but no one's seen yet? Because that sounds like that applies. And also, we wouldn't have had Thunder yet. Because they give
Maybe?
you Thunder basically to fight Cerberus.
Oh, yeah, with Cerberus, yeah, you're probably right. They also told us fire
To get
will
good
home
scrub?
onto whatever you're locked onto. Blizzard is like a shotgun. And Thunder is AoE.
Yeah. Blizzard seems to be garbage for the most part.
He's like not even looking at Sora.
Wait, I don't remember how to pronounce his name.
Oh shit, he's just like fucking over Donald and Goofy already?
Well, yeah, Donald wouldn't land the ship, so he's dead to him now. Sora's pretty cutthroat.
Thanks,
I love
Tarzan.
the awful, like, subtitle translation.
It's... We clearly
It should just be like-
need...
It should just be like monkey noises, or like, dude, I don't know. Just...
We clearly need to find more Bhed primers to understand what he's saying.
Oh, you're totally right.
Yeah.
So, like, we finally found a world where, like, we actually, like, journey with one of the people from it. It's only taken us, like, 8 hours of gameplay. We finally met so much as a Sebastian the Crab.
We haven't actually met Sebastian the Crab yet.
No.
When do we meet Sebastian the Crab?
From what I understand, I do believe he is in this game.
That's exciting. Well, folks, I have wine, but I also have pumpkin bread, which was made on a farm in New York. I'm going to eat it.
How did you get it? Did you
I went
steal
to
it?
that farm. I paid for it with my monies.
Look, it's that hunter whose name I definitely don't remember.
I would be really confused if you didn't remember his name.
I mean, there's lots of random Disney details I know. Do you know the canonical name of human beast prince?
Human Beast Prince? Oh,
You know the beast?
yeah. No, God, I don't.
It's Adam. I know that.
Adam.
Yeah. So why do I get a fucking party menu when I have only 2 possible characters, and even if I wanted to, I can't de-equip Tarzan? Why even? Okay, so is there like secret garbage around here that I want? Do I want any secret garbage?
I want some secret garbage. Is that like a secret
you-
garden, but stinkier?
Yes, very much so. Did you like how I dispatched that leopard? I just used all of the fire I had and then hit him one time.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
I also like that it replenished all of your mana.
yeah,
anyway.
weird, right?
Oh, they also explained the orange gauge in front of the mana.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Jump? Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. You died. I feel like that could have been like I realized he jumped off it, but it didn't look like that was like a transitional thing. I mean, it was more or less what we had sort of pieced together over time, which is that, like, well, when you hit people, it seems to build up, and you can kind of use it, but it's weird. Tap, tap.
Yeah.
Got a mega ether! Am I supposed to, like, equip items to Tarzan? I'm not sure I can be bothered.
Oh my god, definitely don't do that.
The climbing trees. Examine the wilted flower.
It needs water.
Okay. What would make it, like, blizzard? Are you suggesting I should use blizzard on it?
No,
because blizzard
not at
isn't
all.
water.
I'm assuming that there's some, like, item around the world that you have to find that, like, makes it water.
It just seems odd the way that they're like, what would make... Oh my god, it worked.
What? Really?
That's not how plants work.
Yeah, they just need to be frozen a little bit.
Yeah, right? If you recall your Pokemon type science,
Jesus
ice is
Christ, it did work.
good at damage. Like, okay. Well, this must be why they replenish your magic, huh? What does this even do?
I can't believe this is working.
It shouldn't be working. I feel like fire even makes more sense.
I know.
They needed, like, sunlight or something.
Did you know that sequoia plant pods, the, like, seed pods for sequoia plants, require fire to open? They're too hard otherwise. They have to burn in order to open. Did you know this?
I did not. That seems odd.
Yep.
Did that not do anything? Am I still missing one? I feel like this has to do something, right? It's too stupid not to do something.
It should do something. I mean, it looks like you got them all.
It goes to that. It seems like it. Like, it's
You can't do the blue
possible.
symbol, right?
No, I don't even have 3 people. That's how the Trinity
That's
mark
true.
works.
What does the question mark do?
Which question mark?
Or when... Yeah.
Well, when the Heartless grow near... I don't know how he knows that, because we haven't seen any Heartless here. Vines 2?
Right?
Swing through the treetops on the vines. Select Jump On
that.
to grab a vine. Then swing to the next one by selecting Jump Next. Vines will break if you hang on them too long. Oh man.
That sounds terrible.
Is this all you ever wanted from a Disney video game, was to be Tarzan? Which is like barely a Disney property in any way, shape, or form?
This is not what I ever wanted.
Okay. He's worse than Power Rangers, man. Tap, tap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look,
you
I found Dalmatians
puppies.
number 28, 29, and 30. How did Tarzan not follow me? Like, Tarzan
Right,
should
the
be
one
the one
place.
showing me to do this shit. And is that all that was here? Was some fucking Dalmatians?
Well, it looks like you can go over there.
I guess. Hang on. It's like the vines, like, break if you do it wrong. So, like, how am I supposed to do this then? No. Like, look at... Why are you like this? I don't... Am I supposed to be able to just, like, jump over there? Like,
Maybe.
it seems like I should use the vine for this, but it doesn't seem to go that way.
Yeah, I know.
What's the worst that could happen?
You died. Oh.
Apparently not. I was expecting death. Is this worse than death?
Well, there's a hippo, so...
Yeah, but it's a cartoon hippo, so it's probably less dangerous than a real hippo?
Real hippos are real fucking dangerous.
Oh. It's one
How
of
do you
those, like,
exit?
commonly known, little-known facts. Apparently I can't climb that 1-foot-high, definitely climbable ledge. That's all I know for sure at this moment. Tap, tap.
More puppies? Oh, Mega
Mega
Potion.
Potion. Okay, so... Definitely doing some moderate platforming.
Time for platforming! Ew. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
You'll have plenty of time. I'm doing platforming in Kingdom Hearts. Don't worry about it.
Hold
Got
on.
there.
Hold on. Wait, where is it? There it is. Hold on.
Is that jump even, like, plausible?
Platforming! There you go.
Even though that tree looked like it had coconuts on it, I couldn't collect coconuts from it.
What? Bullshit.
Whereas before, there was a tree with no visible coconuts that you could get coconuts from. I am not sure that this jump is possible, and yet it seems like it must be. Oh, god damn it.
Well, it's definitely not possible if you don't jump.
Don't you fucking give me that. Don't you for a second pretend that was fucking me. You piece of shit.
I am absolutely positive it was not you.
The problem is if you jump early, that's what happens. So I was trying to jump late, but of course the game acts weird around ledges, and it's like, oh no, there's a gravitational vortex!
No, I'm
now
pretty
you
sure
are
that jump
dead.
is just not possible.
But it has to be, because it's the only physical possible way to get that chest. Alright, we'll come back here later, presumably. That seems like some stone cold bullshit, though.
I wonder if that hippo is supposed to, like, shoot water in the air for you to walk on it or some shit. You know, Zelda style.
That one looks like it's just malfunctioning right now. I don't even think you can make the jump from the ground to the hippo. I don't really understand the purpose of any of this.
It's all pretty dumb.
Just gonna go over here. I don't even have, like, a ground pound to, like, attempt to, like, do something interesting to the hippo.
Yeah.
Okay, so that probably takes me up to, like, climbing vines. I think this takes me to plot? Climbing vines were some stupid garbage. Look, wait, what is this? I obtained
slide
3. Also, here's a chalkboard drawing of Tarzan. For science, of course. Ah, slide 4. Still doing platform. Slide 6. There's that many slides. Okay.
What do the slides do exactly? This is my question.
Presumably they're for a slide projector, because that's the era of technology we're looking at. That
Oh,
been,
you think it's
cutting
that kind
edge.
of slide?
I believe so. That would have been like a very scientific thing at the time of Tarzan's writing, if I'm not mistaken. It's clearly meant to be Mrs. Potts, and it's troubling to me. Okay, so this camp just has a bunch of slides, an unenterable tent, a chalkboard drawing of Tarzan, and nothing? Got it. Okay, moving on. Just needed to ask the question, needed to be out there in the world. Well, this seems to be the spot where we saw Goofy and Donald before, so where did they fuck off to? To Cliff, perhaps? Tarzan's been a fat lot of help. Wasn't he supposed to be leading us somewhere? What is this mechanic? Why is this?
Apparently this is a thing. Tarzan's doing it to you guys.
Yeah. But like, it's just like a jumpable ledge. I feel like it doesn't need that. Tap tap. Mega potion.
Is this just what games were
Tap,
like
tap.
back then?
Kind of.
Such shit.
You think I could burn that bush over there?
That was my thought.
Fire!
No.
The answer is no.
Ignore science. Just collect slides. Wait, is this just a dead end?
I think it might be a dead end.
This? What the hell? Alright.
Fire doesn't burn down the vines, but blizzard will make the fucking flowers grow.
Yeah, obviously.
What is this world? I'm not into it.
I mean, it's supposed to be a cool jungle, except, like, first off, I don't think Tarzan is very interesting, frankly.
Fair point.
But, like, it doesn't also... Oh, I guess I didn't climb this thing. It also doesn't feel like it does a great job of capturing what's, like, supposed to be cool about Tarzan.
What is cool about Tarzan?
I said what's supposed to be cool about Tarzan, and that's,
okay, fair point. He a monkey?
Yeah, I guess. I think that's it. Wait, what is... Examine. Lab instruments. Find the 2 research notes. For fuck's sake, why am I collecting this? Okay, no,
what about all the slides?
I have a sincere grievance at the moment. Okay. So, like, I don't mind a really pointless fetch quest in this kind of game. Like you say, this is kind of what games just were.
Right.
Like, we'd really just figured out doing 3D stuff. The controls could certainly be better, but, like, it's competent, right? Oh, no, I accidentally found a research note. Cool.
Good job.
But, like, is the other research note this Victrolaphone?
Apparently...
But that was
you broke it.
note number
it grows.
3. Recipe card 2. I'm sorry, what?
There's too much garbage in this fucking world.
There's too much garbage in this world. But what I was going to say is, like, why isn't this camp just populated with the ancillary characters from fucking Tarzan? And then they're like, oh my goodness, I lost my research. It'd be really helpful if we would find it. And then we fucking have a reason to do it instead of you just, like, walk up to a beaker and you're like, hey, why don't I go look for some research notes? Like, what the fuck is that? Find research note 1. I found 2 notes. It said to find 2 notes.
Oh, you did a weird move.
I really fucked that up. Picture of Tarzan isn't research notes? Need more information. Find recipe card 1. Recipe card 1? Wasn't that the fucking flagpole? No, it's recipe card 2. I apologize.
Card 2. Come on, Vasco, get your
Obviously. Recipe card 1. Alright.
What does any of this do? What is our goal?
We're just doing everything. Potion is in the pot. Light it. Okay. Fire! I assume that's what it meant. Hang on. Get out of the way, fine, I'll light you on fire, Tarzan. Does this not count? I clearly have shot fire at it twice.
It's open now. Now try it.
Oh, okay. That's dumb. But I understand.
See ya!
Stove has been lit. I obtained a high potion. Can I do that
That's
repeatedly?
cool.
Done. Done.
Done.
We did it. So I need research note 1. It's not a telescope. Is it the vanity in the middle of the jungle? No.
The worst part is like not that you can find any like a specific object. It's just like interact with the right part of the world and suddenly you have the thing.
Yeah. It like doesn't remotely feel like it's not like, oh, I need this thing to continue. It's like you need a thing. Keep going.
I'm also not sure that any of this is necessary for like advancing the story. I don't know if you care.
I think some amount of it is. I think the research note thing probably is. I don't think the recipe thing is.
Have you interacted with the grandfather clock?
Yeah, that's where I got recipe card 1.
Oh.
He really hates that clock. He's trying to break that obvious-looking box next to it. Oh, sorry, research note 1 was the clothesline!
Oh, of course!
Oh, of course it was.
Hot garbage. Hot fucking garbage.
Let us begin. Starting the experiment. The potion was put in. After putting in the ingredient, ice it. You got it. Oh, I have no magic. Well. Alright.
That's cool, I guess.
Now we're in the Hippo Lagoon. I guess we go up. Okay. Alright. I feel like we're in the crappiest possible version of Legends of the Hidden Temple right now. Oh, look, there's a save point. Does that restore my magic? I honestly don't remember. You did it.
Did it? It did!
It does!
That's awesome.
Is this one not like ice?
Fuck off.
Well, Hippo's Lagoon. Back we go! I fell. Am I supposed to be able to fall onto the, like, unjumpable thing? I don't know how I would do that.
No, that's definitely not the solution. If that's the solution, we're quitting this game right now.
Oh shit.
Think
Why
you
is
might be able
that?
to climb up
Why is that the
side?
line you would draw?
Because that's fucked up.
I'm just curious.
Because it's like there's no like actual. Ugh. Jesus.
All right.
See ya.
You got it
Experiment
either.
successful. I did it. The funny thing is that gives me magic, so I had to use magic to get magic. Because I could have used an ether, because I have at least one. So I briefly thought about doing that, but it would have been incredibly stupid. Whew. 25 minutes in. How you feeling, Tech?
Oh, my wine is gone.
Weird how that happened. Oh wow, okay, he just didn't jump on. Oh right, I have to like do a weird. Yeah. You know what? I kind of feel like maybe this might be a thing.
What might be a thing?
I don't know how I would.
No, that you're supposed to do that? Fuck right off. That is not the solution. That might be a weird workaround, but that's definitely not the solution.
What makes you so sure though?
Because that's... How would you even aim? How would you figure out how to do that? It's
Do
not
you
like
really
choose the
feel
right
like this
hole like
game
in,
is like
Lord Jabu
above
Jabu.
that?
Oh, that's just so gross. Can you at least see down to where you're gonna
Oh no
jump
no
to?
no! Of course not. Because when I fell
No.
before, I couldn't see that there was like a thing down there.
No, that is not the solution.
Whoop. That's weird. Sure. That was also weird. The other one is not swinging in a cooperative fashion. Tap tap.
Tap tap.
Got
Is that like
miss
pop
roll.
pop? Do you like magnitude?
The fact that we're calling it that means we're probably not ready to do whatever this part of the game
Yeah,
is.
it's a fair point. Hey, whatever happened to Community? Is that show still on? I gave up after it went.
No,
gave
no,
up
no.
on it when it went to Hulu. Or no, it went to Yahoo, didn't it?
Yeah, it went to Yahoo. It
Wow.
like, what was the saga? Because like it went like 3 seasons on NBC, and like the third season was like kind of sketchy. Like
Right,
heavy
and
on
then-
like product placement and like weird things, and they already like removed some of the characters and stuff. And then like after that season, yeah, like Yahoo picked it up, and I didn't see a single episode of the Yahoo thing. Just, I don't actually have a clear goal at all. Is my main issue.
Yeah, there's no sense
It's-
of where we're supposed to fucking be.
Like
right now.
it's not even as though like, oh, I just have to do this thing. Why am I too stupid to do it? It's like, well, I'm just like trying to exhaust every possibility. Is Vines 2 what I wanted? Do I have at least one number right? Wait, this is where we were before, right? Because this is like it won't let me like go over to that platform, and that was the issue that led us to fall into the hippo place. So how is the hippo place below this and that other area? It's not that big.
Dude, I don't even fucking know what's happening right now.
Can we just can we just like look the other way? It didn't give me a
Nope.
command for look the other way. Oh, this is
Good job, I
playable, right?
guess.
Well, I think there was another way I could go from the top of this thing I started from, so I guess I'll do that. Look, all the
Oh,
blizzard
remember-
flowers have closed up again.
What is the point?
I don't know.
Wait, isn't there a climbable thing on the tree in the middle?
I don't think so. Am I wrong about this? I don't think so.
No?
No, there was this climb down is where we just came from, and I don't
Oh.
think we've been in this area. So I was gonna go here.
Yeah. Treehouse.
Oh no, wait, no, it leads to the treehouse. It leads to the goddamn treehouse. Even though when we fell down, okay, well no, if that's the case, then there should still be one unexplored place we can check out. Because when we fell down from the godforsaken, seriously, must we? There we go. Warden Heaven. Those ledges need to just have, like, the largest hitboxes in the world. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
we
right, you didn't
landed
go down
here,
there.
and there was this. We didn't do this.
Oh shit.
What? What, though?
Don't fall.
The fact that, like, Tarzan immediately hit a branch leads me to ask a ton of questions about how he's survived in his own world.
Yeah, right? And gotten so buff. Bullshit!
Yeah, I don't know how I was, like, supposed to know to avoid that, given the information I had, but, it was pretty funny. Honestly, I was okay with that outcome. Okay. Oh!
Great.
Now I'm concerned. Now is the... Why don't you spend some time looking up some fan art for,
Alright.
Tarzan Land?
Tarzan Land, let's see.
Is there another exit to, like, this room or something?
Here we
like
go.
The next one?
Here is, Sora.
Uh-huh.
He's holding his Keyblade.
Obviously.
He is standing
Wait,
amongst
metaphor
some
or literal?
waterfalls. Well, funny you should say that. He's standing amongst some waterfalls. He's surrounded by some of those little black, sprightly creatures.
Yeah.
And
The Stitches?
he is nude.
Oh, I can climb this. Was this the answer?
Yes?
No, it wasn't, because it just leads me to a different place I could more easily get.
Great. He is nude, and his bits are being covered by a plant.
Alright.
Seems distressed.
He seems
That's
distressed. That's helpful. That's what you want in your weird, underage, like, nude child fan art, is a distressed expression.
Indeed. That seems to be the extent of the relevant fan art.
What do you
Apparently
think
in Kingdom
that...
Hearts 2 you get to turn into a lion, so that's cool.
That is cool, I guess. What is your perception on how popular Tarzan is as a concept?
Not very.
Because, like, for like, a long time, it seemed to be, like, a really popular thing to, like, parody. You know, there's... The entirety of George of the Jungle comes from that, and obviously that's,
Right.
like, an artifact of the past, but, like, that was, you know... I think that was representative of a thing, like, a lot of TV shows did for a little while.
It's a good point.
But it's like, where did that come from? Because, like, I've never known anyone who's, like, that excited about Tarzan.
Well, I mean, Tarzan was a book before this,
Yeah.
obviously.
Ah, I missed the fucking hippo.
See, that might be the goal. Like, you might be supposed to jump on that hippo. Like, from up
I'm
there.
gonna keep trying that, but I don't... Well, the thing is, that does not in any way address this.
Can you jump that way?
It's not any better. I'm, like, lower.
Nope.
It feels
it's
worse.
just as bad.
It's at least as bad. I should, hypothetically, be able to land on the hippo. Whether or not that's actually useful, I don't know. I did it. Tap, tap.
Good, George.
I found
You found some
donations number
puppies.
25, 26, and 27.
Alright. I'm going to suddenly know what the fuck is the point of this place.
I mean, in fairness, I've constantly been making what one could vaguely call progress. It's not as though we've truly been stuck, although at this exact moment I think I might be stuck.
Yeah.
What is this different? Can I do, what is this? Is this anything? Can I just be on this? Why can I be on this? What happens if I slide down it? Yeah, that doesn't seem helpful.
No.
And why is this hippo here? This hippo doesn't seem like it helps at all. And I object to, like, all sorts of video games where you can't simply climb on something when you're in a position like this.
Oh, there you go. You got to
It
this
didn't do
useless
anything.
spot.
Well, yeah, but it's a verticality problem, you see.
I do. A verticality problem. A verticality problem indeed. You know what? I permanently have a verticality problem.
Do you?
I do.
Is that what you're calling it now?
Yep. Next
Okay.
time someone addresses my height, I will indicate to them that I have a verticality problem.
And that
You're
they should
short.
Fuck off, Professor, you're not here.
Thanks, Professor. Very helpful. Oh, I fell down. I was too eager to move, so I fell immediately back. See, I don't like that sort of thing. Like, I understand how that gets designed, but I get frustrated when, like, there's like something like so close to the edge of like a barrier between like zones that like by just continuing your motion in a really natural sense when you're trying to quickly move around, you just like screw yourself up. Like, that's annoying to me. How's that suddenly knowing things going?
Oh yeah, right. Let's see. Did you get all the slides?
How many are there? The answer is 6, I believe so.
The answer seems to be 6. After you retrieve the slides, go back into the tent. There's
Wait, you can go in the tent? The tent has a sealed... Okay. Alright, no, I guess that's on me. I mean, there's all sorts of doors that look like real doors you can't go into in Traverse Town. But the tent that looks like it's sealed in the abandoned-looking camp, why wouldn't I assume that there's, like, everything I need in there? No, that's... I mean, yeah, sure. Someone in the comments is probably gonna be mad at me for that. I don't accept that. I simply don't. Okay, cool.
You can go in here, apparently.
See, and all you need for this to seem natural is for someone to fucking lead you inside. Like, I don't know, maybe Tarzan, the guy who's leading you someplace?
Oh, it's Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Cannot operate his PS4's voice right
there.
now.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Of course.
Highly doubtful.
Oh. I've got a shotgun.
Goofy!
I feel like by wandering the entirety of this world, I would have accidentally run into one of these characters outside.
A circus of clowns. Not
Like,
much use
I
for
feel like
hunting
some poor
gorillas.
gating was implemented here.
Mr. Clayton.
Little
we're
bit.
studying them, not hunting them.
Mr. Clayton
This
is his name.
research.
Remember that.
I will not. I
Well,
You
refuse.
should
Come
see if
on,
there's
Maria.
Mr.
You make
Clayton
yourself
fan
at
art.
home.
OMG, let's do that.
I hope you can find at
Anyway,
least one
I'm
image.
staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
It's my hand.
Ooh.
The fuck is that garbage?
This is probably a gummy piece for the gummy ship. What is that? A gummy block. It's the same stuff used to build our ship here. So that means...
Oh god. The king could be here.
This still,
So
this still
we've
don't-
gotta work together to look for him. For now.
Fine. I will let you tag along. For now. Obtain protect G with a picture of a jar next to it. Alright. Who's it gonna... well, I feel like it should just not be Donald for various reasons. Both plot reasons and because he is always dead anyway, we might as well see what Tarzan does.
What does he do?
This interface. I mean, I think we'll only find out if and when we ever find a random encounter. Tap
So that
tap.
happened.
It doesn't seem to be what this area is about.
So Mithril
Save for the love of God.
isn't Mithril in Lord of the Rings, or is that Neithril?
I do believe it's in Lord of the Rings. It is a thing that's like referenced in various sorts of fantasy things. I, for one, remember it being used as like an item descriptor in like Final Fantasy like 11, the one that was an MMO that I played briefly. Apparently Tarzan was raised in the jungle by the gorillas. Communicating with him still isn't easy, but he's learning. So, he was speaking a gorilla back there. Yeah, close enough. You're looking for your friends? He said Riku and Kairi are here, and one word I couldn't understand. Why don't we try this? We'll show Tarzan some slides and see if any of them match that word. Oh, what happened to the slides?
This is great. It's a castle.
What's wrong, Sora? What? Oh, nothing. This place, it looks so familiar. But how? I've never been off my island. Do you like this slide?
Great quality.
I like this slide. Okay. That one's a gorilla. Hey, nice ship.
Boat.
Fencing.
Fencing?
Was the word he said fencing?
Well, Tarzan?
Where
What
are
have
my
we learned?
friends, Riku and Kairi?
Tarzan has
Hey, I
dreadlocks.
thought
That leaves
He does.
just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours.
I
I
feel like
waited there with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to
this
take
voice
us to
actor's
them.
reading of this character feels like me
Really,
making
Mr.
fun of this
Clayton?
character.
Tarzan would.
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Potatoes. Why does he keep staring so creepfully at us? What
God.
gives? It's like
Tarzan,
actually
are
upsetting
you
to me.
sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort.
As an obviously not
Oh, the
evil
jungle is a
escort.
dangerous place.
Yeah. I was gonna say, this guy's the villain, right?
Yeah, he's super the villain of Tarzan.
I haven't seen Tarzan since, like, it was in theaters.
Yeah, but like, who else would be the villain in Tarzan other than like this obvious villain character with that
Yeah,
fucking
right.
villain mustache? Like, who actually would it be? Oh, hi there. That's welcome back.
fire!
Get him with your keyblade.
Whoop. I have to roll back a bit. There we go, got it. Why you keep being like that? Jerk. We just came out of a tent and a fucking leopard attacked us. What kind of world is this? Alright, so again, I take issue, like, this is just like the worst version of what this could be. Because, like, I'm not super excited about Tarzan World of all places, but, like, how hard is it to, like, give us direction? Like, the whole premise that they've written into this world is that Tarzan is our guide. And then they're like, alright, Tarzan has decided he's gonna take us to the gorillas. And then we go outside and he's like, it's like, no, like, fucking, where are the gorillas? Where are the gorillas, asshole?
Yeah, right. Well, where the fuck are we supposed to go now? Like, why are you not in a new place right now?
That-
It's not like,
exactly.
oh, maybe we have to go to that one spot we haven't been yet. We've been to fucking every goddamn spot.
Yeah. Actually, you know what, before we start heading away, I'm gonna check that one other dead end. Because, like, that would so totally be the thing that happens.
Yeah, totally.
Anything here at the cliff? Anything? Bueller? Anyone? I still haven't seen so much as a single stitch of the Heartless.
You have to go to the Hippo's Lagoon.
I mean, I was already there.
Take the
Something
climb
new
the
there?
vines, or you can jump. This is the preferred path because there's a cutscene.
Okay. Oh look,
Okay,
the cat's
so
back.
Kill it. Do you know combos yet? What's a combo?
I don't know. It
Okay.
may depend on interpretation. Like I have skills that like make a certain combination of attacks like do a special kind of finishing thing.
Anyway,
That may be what
you
that
should-
refers to.
you should go to the Hippo's Lagoon.
Is blue the color of thing we have? Can I not change my party on the fly?
No?
I'm gonna assume no. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright, Hippo's Lagoon, and then I climb out of here, or did it want me to do something else?
So it says there's ivy to your left that is climbable. It takes you to the vines. However, you can continue to the platform Sora. Stay on the platform Sora is on. Then climb Ivy to get to the climbing trees. From there, go to the treehouse.
Okay, going to the treehouse, which in no way is intuitive, as that's like the literal last place I would go to find the gorillas. Is it not letting me just... Oh, the vines. The vines are not a good mechanic. Just let me... Okay. No, not this again. Not this again.
How much do you love the vines, Vasco?
They're not good. They're really not good. It truly feels as though they went out of their way to make the vines be worse than, like, games that had, like, done similar... Okay.
You love it.
Good? No? I strongly object to the fact that, like, the only place you seem to ever be able to land from the vines is, the Hippo Lagoon. Because, like, there's, like, 4 screens of swinging vines and 1 screen of hippos, and that's just not how space works. But, like, it tells you it's, like, all about timing, but, like, it's garbage. Oh, good.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, fuck this thing.
So how you doing today, Tech? Tell me about your day.
I'm doing alright. Doing alright.
Oh, well, no, here we go again.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Doing alright.
That's all the detail you got? You, like, woke up, you were feeling okay, and now this is happening? That's an accurate and complete description of your day?
If you want the exciting details, I grocery shopped. I made dinner. I prepped my gear for my shoot tomorrow. So that's cool. What else did I do? I upgraded the operating system on my computer. Yep.
To what exactly did you do the... Well, like, they had pushed, like, an October update for... Or no, they made available an October update for Windows, but, like, it was deleting people's stuff, so they, like, had to, like, undo that. What's that?
The walkthrough seemed to indicate that it was that you wouldn't have needed to do any vining to get to it.
In that case, I feel like you must have missed some important description of something.
So it says...
Because what you led me to was, like, very specifically, the platform. I think we're here now. I think it's fine.
Great. We're definitely here now. We found the Go Reros.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
You know nothing about these people. They're terrible, and they're gonna shoot you.
Oh, did you get that?
No!
Kerchak!
No!
The idea is clearly that he's speaking monkey right now, but they're doing a weird job of conveying it.
Right. Kerchak says, fuck you.
The gorilla, like, flips him the middle finger, and then Goofy's like, did you get that? Yes, I got that one, thank you.
Whose line of dialogue is that supposed to be? We were just getting, like, actual lines of dialogue.
Goofy? I think Goofy? He seemed sort of distracted by something. I think that's Donald.
Ridiculous.
I said I think that's Donald.
Ugh! Was he looking toward the treehouse?
The more you resist it, the more painful it's going to be for everyone involved. He's literally the only character I'm giving you to do any voice lines for. Does this lead to the treehouse? I think this does. Or no, when I slide down it? No, that takes me to here.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think I know... I think I know what maybe you're referring to, though.
Oh.
Go down, Hippo. I don't want to go around. Just dive into the water. asshole hippo.
He's an asshole indeed.
But like that sort of thing where like you're clearly next to it and you clearly have arms, like you can climb the hippo from here.
It's true.
It's like that Mitch Hedberg joke of like, if you have legs, you are never blocking a fire exit.
Right, you're never... Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Is it this?
Maybe?
I feel like... So, like, I don't even object to the climbing vines being used as, like, transitions here, but I do feel like the, you know, this thing that we've gotten used to from Wonderland of, like, you get near a doorway and it tells you where it goes. This text should appear at, like, the first point of contact with the vine.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have to climb, like, up the vine to get to that.
That path also is, like, super not clear, by the way.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely not.
It's, like, really hard to see.
Right, somehow this leads to the treehouse.
Like, I'd fuck this place.
Yeah. The level design in every place we've been so far is actually pretty horrid. Just the fact that you have to, like, think so hard about navigating them means that they did a really bad job of laying them out.
Yeah, absolutely. Do agree.
What's the big idea?
What is the big
Wait,
idea?
Kerchak, please.
In the monkey culture, there are only two ways to respond to, like, a verbalization, is to stand still or to leave.
I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Bullshit. Murder him.
Kill him with your Gorgon hair. Okay, so again, we've experienced a cutscene and are given no direction at all.
Nope, you don't need it. I think you
They sort of went
meant
this
to
way.
now
Is
return
there
to the
something-
camp.
Seriously?
Yes.
Where the hell do I get that from that? What do you think that rope does?
Nothing good.
Probably not. Oh good, the climbing trees. Well, at least if we could just get to the... No, just like... If we could just get back to the trees, there's a really easy shortcut to the hippos.
You did it.
And the hippos are right near the camp.
Go team.
What sort of nonsense should we expect to find in the camp now, do you think?
Oh god.
Oh,
That guy
it's the cat again. Only this one enemy. So again, there's this like prevailing sort of idea that, you know, oh, like the Heartless are, you know, expanding to all the worlds and it's like bad for everyone because they're such bad dudes. But like we have not seen a single Heartless here, despite the fact that there's literally like an area where you can like look at those plants and they're like, oh, these react negatively to the Heartless. And I'm like, how do you know that?
Right.
Where is that information coming from?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
I feel like this
because of
guy's
one
voice
mishap.
is like
Come
Patrick
now.
Stewart making fun of me doing a stupid voice for a character in a video game.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh. Murder him, murder him, murder him!
Do you like that map of Africa?
Not possibly
What
look
am
more
I
evil.
doing with these imbeciles?
Right?
Imbeciles?
Blast
Fuck
the
off, nobody
gorillas.
says it that way.
I'll hunt down every
This
last
guy does,
one
that's
of
how you
them.
know he's evil. It's one of the
I'll
32
track
ways you
them
know he's a
down
villain.
Somehow. I'll stake my life on it.
He's even got a pipe in a Disney movie.
Jesus.
For serious, he's bad.
But he didn't smoke it, so you know.
Yeah. Why do we even let him carry a gun if we're, like, so super anti-gun?
I don't know, but I think that might be time to end the episode.
Yeah, anything that we do at this point is probably just gonna run right up against the end. But since we have a minute, how do you feel about, I guess it's called Deep Jungle, how do you feel about Tarzan Land, Tech? Huh? You enjoying it so far?
It's slightly hotter garbage than the last place that we went.
rank the 4 areas we've been. I'm gonna discount the starting area, the Destiny Islands, because we had special issues there. But we've been to Traverse Town, which is that one town with the shop in it.
Right. I'd say that's the least egregious.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. We've been to Wonderland, we went to the Colosseum, and now Deep Jungle.
I would say that the Colosseum is second least egregious.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
I'm gonna say, so in
it's
terms
close
of like
between the
level
other two?
design, of level design, this is way worse.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the boss was like fucking hot garbage in Wonderland.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't say for sure that there isn't a hot garbage boss here, although maybe the idea is that here we just keep fighting that one leopard like 400,000 times.
This is a fair point. Not going great so far, but we'll have to find out more in the next episode.
Yeah. Did you actually have a chance to look up Mr. What's-His-Face for fan art? Maybe we'll have to try to remember to do that next time.
There does not appear to be any fan art of him.
That is disappointing. Well, we'll have to come up with something to do to fill the time where we're navigating this miserable place next time. Thanks for watching
Yeah, we will.
Kingdom Hearts.
Why are we here? What are we doing? Who are we?
We're trying to get to the other end of the nonsense vine corridor. It'll lead us to the stupid tree house where the hunter, like, shot at a cat or something. Look, I didn't make the rules. I only decided we should play this shitty game. I don't know what you want from me.
You did decide that. You've done this to us.
I have. But how is this different from any other decision I've ever made? You, better than most, know that it doesn't matter whether I make a well-reasoned or hasty decision.